Oh, here we go. Here we go. Whitney Elizabeth Houston. Was she 5'6", 151 pounds? Look at that. All natural teeth. That's crazy. She was 48. Scar on her left forearm, inner lower old heel. Okay, okay. This is performed by Christy McCracken, I'm assuming. Okay. That's detective on the case, Detective Hyen. Okay. Here we go. According to the reported information, the decedent is a 48-year-old black female with a medical history of using narcotic substances. The decedent was last seen alive on Saturday, February 11, 2012, between 2:45 and 3 o'clock by her personal assistant. The decedent complained of having a sore throat, but she had been complaining of that for the past few days. The assistant told the decedent to take a bath to start getting ready for tonight. The assistant then left the room to run some errands at approximately 3:35. The assistant returned and used her key to enter the locked and secured room. Once inside, she found the decedent lying face down in the bathtub filled with water, unresponsive. The assistant called for her bodyguard, and together they pulled the decedent out of the bathtub. The assistant called downstairs to call 911. 911 was called at 3:43, and officers from the Beverly Hills Police Department and paramedics from the Beverly Hills Fire Department arrived on scene. And on Saturday at 3:55, paramedics from Rescue 1 determined death. The decedent possibly overdosed on a narcotic substance, prescription medications, over-the-counter medications, and alcohol. Minor external trauma was noted, and there are no signs of foul play. Detective Hyen requires a 2-hour notification prior to the examination. Please see case notes for his contact information. Now, Loyola said they saw the body and Whitney looked like she had been in a fight. This one says minor external trauma. Let's continue. This thing is 42 pages. We're going to go over it. We're going to go over it. We're going to go over it. Okay. Prior to my arrival, this is the detective's report, Detective Hyen. Prior to my arrival, the decedent was removed from the bathtub by her personal assistant and bodyguard, and then paramedics placed the decedent onto the living room floor in order to render first aid. Also, prior to my arrival, paramedics moved the couch from out of the living room and placed it on the patio in order to render first aid on the decedent. The decedent's purse was on the couch, and the decedent's California driver's license had been removed from the wallet, which was inside the purse prior to my arrival. Also, prior to my arrival, the majority of the decedent's prescription medication bottles had been removed from a brown bag that was on top of the table in the southeast corner of the living room and then placed on top of the same table. After completing my investigation, I changed this from a natural versus accident to an accident. The decedent possibly overdosed on a narcotic substance, prescription medications, over-the-counter medications, and alcohol. Minor trauma was noted, and there are no signs of foul play. Okay, this is a witness. Okay. Oh, this is the personal assistant. Bathtub filled with water. There was water on the bathroom floor. However, the water was not running. She called out to the bodyguard, and they pulled the decedent out of the bathtub. The assistant then called downstairs, telling them to call 911. They received, okay, blah, 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 blah. Once again, the water temperature in the bathtub was 93.5 degrees. That's pretty hot, right? 93 degrees? Is that hot? That's hot, right? Wait, chat, hold up. Wait, is 93 degrees hot? I think that's hot. That's pretty hot for water, yeah? That's pretty hot water, yeah? Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. All right. Let's see. That's a description of the room. We don't care about all that. The decedent was located lying supine on the floor in the central portion of the living room. Okay, luggage, drawer, dresser. Okay, located in the southwest corner was a 3-drawer dresser with a bottle of prescription medication, loose tablets, a bottle of supplement, and other miscellaneous items on top of it. Locked in the west wall were doors leading into the living room. The carpet in the bedroom was soaked with water. Oh, the carpet in the bedroom was soaked with water. The bathroom was located in the northeast portion of the room. Okay, there was approximately 12 inches of water in the short end and approximately 13 inches of water in the deep end. In the bathtub was a towel, a bottle of rubbing alcohol, and a pitcher. Located on the counter in front of the sink was an ashtray filled with multiple cigarette butts. Located on the south portion of the counter was a small spoon with a white crystal-like substance in it and rolled up piece of white paper along with other miscellaneous items. Located on the north portion of the counter was a bottle of prescription medications and a ripped open small plastic bag along with other miscellaneous items. Okay. He collected prescription medication bottles. Empty blister pack. Okay. Collected a bottle of prescription medication prescribed to the decedent. A spoon with a white crystal-like substance in it. I also collected remnants of a white powdery substance from out of a drawer and from the bottom of a mirror in the same drawer in the bathroom counter along the east wall of the bathroom. I later booked all of the bottles of prescription medications, the bottle of the supplement, all of the blister packs, all of the loose tablets and capsules, the spoon, and the white powdery substance at the Forensic Services Center as evidence. Criminalist Mark Sherdot collected fingernail clippings from the decedent's hands at the scene. Criminalist Mark Sherdot used a sexual assault kit on the decedent at the scene. Damn, that's cold. Booked a hair kit, fingernail clippings, hair strands, and a sexual assault kit at the Forensic Service Center as evidence. Okay. This is a description of her body. The decedent was nude, lying supine on the floor. There was a defibrillator patch on the upper right side of her chest. And there was another... Okay, that's when they were doing CPR. Okay. Both of her eyes were congested and there was a bloody purge coming from her nose. There were 2 superficial abrasions to the left side of her forehead, and there was a superficial abrasion to the left side of the bridge of her nose. There was a superficial abrasion to the top of her right shoulder. There was a minor skin slippage to the upper central portion of her chest, to the inner left central portion of her chest, and to the lower central portion of her chest. This must be the skin removal that Leola was talking about. There was minor skin slippage to the upper left side of her abdomen. There was a superficial abrasion to her outer lower left arm. There was a possible old puncture wound to an inner left elbow. There was a superficial abrasion to her inner central left forearm, and there were minor abrasions to the top of her left hand between the middle and ring fingers. There was a minor skin slippage to the front of both of her knees. That means she was on her knees at some point, and to both of the front central portion of her legs. There was minor skin slippage to her inner upper right calf and to her outer lower left leg. There was skin slippage to the lower central portion of her back. Leo also talked about that as well. The water temperature in the bathtub was 89 degrees. But then up here it said it was 93 degrees. Let's continue. The air temperature inside the room was 67 degrees. That's pretty cold. The decedent's liver temperature was 96 degrees. Okay, let's continue. This thing is 42 pages, and we're gonna go over every fucking page because I want the final results. This is the her prescription, right? Medical evidence. Acifex, alprazolam, Amex, is that amoxicillin? I'm not sure. Dexamethasone. Yeah, dexamethasone. Right? Okay. Okay, let's continue. Xanax, prednisone, nystatin, and minocycline. Okay, these are all prescriptions? That's crazy. Let's continue. So water temperature is 89 degrees. But once again, further up in the report, it said it was reported 93 degrees. That's why I asked, is 93 degrees hot for water? Ambient temp, that's the room temp. Water temp's 89. Her liver temperature was 96 degrees. That's not good. Okay. Lying on the floor, fixed. So these are the abrasions, the skin slippage he reported, right? What did somebody say playing the right music? Ah, that's fucked up. That's messed up, bro. Okay, here we go. Findings. Drowning. From the anatomic findings and pertinent history, I ascribe the death to drowning due to or as consequences of arteriosclerotic heart disease and cocaine use. So Leola was wrong on that one. They did find drugs in her system. And she had heart disease? Damn. And she's only 48. History of substance abuse, a perforation of a posterior nasal septum, arteriosclerotic heart disease, a 60% narrowing of right coronary artery. She's 48 years old and already had a 60% blockage in her right coronary artery. Holy cow. Pulmonary edema, mild emphysema, leiomyomas of the uterus, adenomyosis, congestion right colon, perimortem and postmortem scald burns, antemortem injuries, contusion, abrasion of left forehead, scald burn of the sacrum, abrasion on left hand, abrasion of right lower leg, superficial incision of upper lip. Wow. Resuscitative abrasions. Okay, that's the CPR. Anesthetic macroedema adrenal, mild fatty change to liver, fibrous mastopathy. Okay, see, exactly. Here we go. The decedent is a 48-year-old woman found submerged in a bathtub that contained extremely hot water, 93.5 degrees at 9:35 p.m. per detective. There's your ritual. Okay? Y'all like rituals? You like numbers? You like numerology? There it is there. The water was 93.5 degrees at 9:35 p.m. Wow. Wow. Let's continue. She already had 60% blockage in one of her arteries. Look at this. The body weighs 151 pounds, measured. She's 5'6" and is well built, muscular, and fairly well nourished. The word marking is used below to describe a circumscribed area of abrasion or scald injury. A 1/4 by 1/16 inch yellow brown marking in the central forehead. A quarter inch or 1.25 by 5/8 inch yellow brown marking at the lateral edge of the left eyebrow. 5/8 by 1/2 inch yellow brown marking on the left side of the nose. A 1/4 by 3/16 inch yellow brown marking at the lateral left nostril. The following injuries inflicted during life are these: yellow brown markings, the lateral left forehead with an underlying 5/8 of 1/4 inch contusion, 3/16 inch very superficial incision of the upper lip. That's interesting. Chest and abdomen, 2 roughly round markings measuring 1 inch to 1.5 inches of the right superior chest and left lateral chest. Those are resuscitation marks from the defibrillator. Okay. And this injury here is from the CPR. 2.5 by 1 3/4 inch yellow brown marking of the central chest. Okay, let's continue. 5/8 inch yellow brown marks of both clavicle regions in the upper left chest, 5/8 inch marking of the left breast, and to more than 5 by 3 1/4 inch area of the yellow brown skin slippage with erythema of the superior margin located over the sacrum. Okay. Right elbow, 3/8 inch yellow brown abrasions on the back of the right hand is a 3/8 inch contusion and a 16th of an inch yellow brown abrasion. There's an additional yellow brown abrasion of the tip of the right ring finger measuring 1/8 of an inch. On the inner surface of the left upper arm, there are 4 contusions measuring 1/4 to 3/8 inch. Okay. So we got abrasions on the back of the knuckle, ring finger, and on the anterior surface of the right leg. Okay. Skin slippage on the right shin, lateral right ankle, over the dorsum of the left foot, 3 by 3 inch area of skin slippage. Okay, here are the ones on the front and left leg are the 3/4 by 1/2 inch yellow brown abrasions of the knee and shin. Rigor mortis was present in the limbs and jaw. She was wearing a wig at the time. Mustache and beard are present. Examination of the eyes reveal irids that are brown and sclery that show injection but no jaundice. The oronasal passages are unobstructed and show bloody purge. The upper teeth have been replaced with a full arch maxillary dental prosthesis supported by dental implants. Holy cow, she had her whole grill done. These are natural lower teeth present, so the upper teeth were redone. Wow. There is no removable denture. Holy cow. There is no genital or anal trauma. Small scars of the inferior margins of the areolae associated with breast implant. She had breast implants? Who knew? Who knew? Scar at the anterior left forearm. A faint scar at anterior pelvic brim. Scar at the area of the left hip. 2 piercings are present in each ear. Found due to the tub. Yeah, they hit it with the Y incision. Ugh, that's rough. Okay. Okay. So, once again, they found drugs in their system. They found cocaine, right? Both pleural cavities contain a small quantity of straw-colored fluid. No pneumonia thorax is demonstrated. Okay. No fluid collection. Systemic and organ review. Let's see. No abnormalities. Okay. Okay, this is her heart. Here we go. Segmental coronary atherosclerosis resulting in up to 60% occlusion, that's blockage, of the right coronary artery at 4 centimeters from the ostium, and minimum atherosclerosis of the left anterior descending artery. A moderate amount of froth is found in the upper respiratory passages. The mucus is intact. Okay. Hepatobiliary system. Okay. Liver, gallbladder, urinary system, kidneys. Okay. Genital. Wow, look at this. The fallopian tubes are unremarkable. Holy cow, they did a whole. I mean, they cut her open. Wow. Look at this. The cervix and vagina have a normal appearance for the age. The ovaries show hemorrhagic luteal cysts. So she had cysts on her. Oh no. Okay, endocrine, unremarkable. Okay, let's continue. Okay, spinal cord is not dissected. Histologic sections, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Toxicology, here we go. Okay. Blood from the heart, left femoral vein, right femoral vein, bile, liver, urine, stomach contents, vitreous, tracheal air, serum from heart blood, centrifuge, red cells from the heart blood. Man, they did it. This is probably the most thorough autopsy I've ever read. The investigator took 75 scenes. 32 photographs have been taken prior to and during the autopsy. 1 intake, 28 pre-autopsy, and 3 during autopsy. The body fluoroscoped and 28 x-rays obtained by radiologic technologists. 28 x-rays, y'all. Okay, hair, nail clippings. Okay. Toxicology testing showed cocaine, benzoylcocaine, cocathylene, marijuana, Xanax, Flexeril, that's for pain, because I used to take that shit, but it doesn't work for nothing, and Benadryl. Okay. Death was due to drowning due to the effects of heart disease and cocaine use. No foul play is suspected. The mode of death is accident. Yo, yes, Quincy. I grew up watching that shit. Yeah. I remember. I'm just telling my fucking age. But yo, that's crazy. So, heart disease and cocaine use. Okay, so Leola was wrong on that one. Let me see. What else we got? How many pages we're into this? We're halfway through this. Okay. More reports. Okay, forensic report. Okay, so we got our cause of death. All right,